did you always want to be a career diplomat?
Yes, in fact, I joined the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Indonesia in 1989.
Okay.
So it's already 33 years.
Yes.
And yes, of course, because my academic background is international relations, and it is my, my child hope. I wish to be traveling all over the world.
That's all you wanted to do, to travel?
I only want to travel and make friends to anybody.
Yes, and now that dream has, come true in so many ways.
Thanks God.
You have been able to travel to so many countries. But before we get to that, what was your childhood like growing up?
My childhood, I was raised by my beloved parents in a coastal area. It's almost 3 hours from the capital city in Jakarta. It's called Indramayu. And I spent my childhood since elementary school until high school. And then moved to Central Java. It's called Yogyakarta, where the biggest Buddhist temple, Borobudur, was located. I went to the university there, in the Gajah Mada University. And then after that, of course, I pursue my master degree to Canada, and then my doctorate degree, and then yeah, that's my career.
Yes, that's the background you have. So what are some of the childhood memories? What do you remember most about your childhood?
My father is the teacher, the elementary school teacher, and he always keep teaching his children. We have 8 sister and brothers. And he always mentioned that whatever you are going to be, please be beneficial to the others. He always keep on, we are Muslim, so he always keep reciting Prophet Muhammad's saying. It's Khairun nas anfa'um linnas. It means the best humans is the beneficial, or the what they call it, yeah, the beneficial for the other humans. That's so whatever the path, the career, the future you are going to take, the important thing is you serve for the other humans.
Wow. So you then being in this career path that involves representing your country in different countries must then be a dream come true, because you're not just fulfilling the writings of the Prophet or the sayings of the Prophet, but also your father's wishes and your own for traveling. So the three come together for you.
Yeah, yes. Of course, I also I came until to the States, of course, because of the many footprints of somebody else. I'm not because not only myself, maybe because the prayers of my grandpas, grandmas, and the helps of other people around me.
Around you, I see. So you did your master's in Canada, and then was it at that point that you were posted to your first country? Or?
My first country's overseas post is in Pretoria, South Africa.
They sent you to Africa?
Yes, in 1994, right after apartheid was, lift up, and then my governments recognized the government of South Africa. Before, we never recognized the apartheid, so we didn't have diplomatic relationships. And right after apartheid was abolished, uplifted, we signed diplomatic relationship, and I was lucky because I'm one of first Indonesian diplomats deployed there.
In South Africa?
In South Africa.
Right.
By then, still junior. Still junior. I was nobody there. It's put it some nowhere. I never went to Africa before, but it was very, memorable and very many lessons
Yes.
I learned from my first assignment there.
Here in Africa. So
In
when they said they're sending you to Africa, what was your feeling at that point?
That's interesting. When you said my feeling, it's it's like my principle when we pass the diplomatic careers. I mean that when you talk about diplomacy, it talks about perception. The perception is the reality in the diplomatic life. So when the feeling, of course, because we never knew about Africa, and we only learn and watch from the Western TV. Africa is kind of not that so positive by then. So when I came directly there, completely changed.
Yes.
Completely changed
Yes.
my perception.
Yeah.
So this is my responsibility. I also have to build the good perception.
Yes.
On Africa for the Indonesian, actually young generation millennials, that what they get from the
Yes.
Western media is not completely right.
That's true.